the doobie. I don't understand how to get to balance showcase. Watch history. This shit. That doesn't even have it. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Maybe I can go here. And then I can go here. Hey, Kim. This here. This is not good. This phone doesn't give me, hey. Why? Why'd you get beat up? Was it not your dog? Let me see something. Because, like, this phone doesn't have. This phone doesn't have my free sample option. Yo, hello, hi. I don't know, Oliver, if you're like trying to be helpful, if you're trying to like be mean. So, I mean, you can subscribe the way you want to subscribe, like how you subscribe, but I don't know. I feel like you're low key. There's something weird in what you're trying to say right now. Okay. So there's that. Okay, free samples. Hi. Oh, LOL. Well, definitely, I say don't take any dogs or animals that's not yours. That's what I will say. Hi. Hi. She's a Maltese Poodle mix. She's a Maltese Poo. She's a Maltese poodle. This is my thing. My thing is this phone that I'm currently on is not showing me my free samples. So let me just click on a random one. I'll click on this one. Hi. Detergent. I really lately I've been using the non-scented one and getting like the beads. But any name brand one is one I'll use. I have sensitive skin, so just trying to use like an off-brand one, even though like I don't see anything wrong with it, it's not good for my skin. So I try to just use a name brand one, and that's it, basically. Good morning, Tyrone. You better call Tyrone. Call him and tell him, come on. Pick up your shit. And better call Tyrone. But you can't use my phone. What'd you do yesterday? Why was yesterday fun? What'd you do? Are you just gonna count? Like, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do my hair whiskey. Love you. No, not anymore. Not anymore. It was snow ice. It's now snow ice on the roads. So that's the state that we're in. But no, it's not exactly snowing where I live though. Should I do 2 braids? Should I do 2 braids, guys? I don't ever really do 2 braids. Let's see. Should I do 2? What? I don't understand, like, that doesn't make any sense. No, I'm not saying that. Yes, I'm using this clip. I don't have a comb. Okay, flat. Like it's supposed to be flat, 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 flat. Is that supposed to be an insult to make me in my life? Flat. I like my wings flats. All the wings, flats. I do get all my wings flats at when I do order wings, especially from Wingstop, I get flats. All flats. Yes, I am still rapping. Why would I not still be rapping? That's what the whole purpose of this live is for y'all to go listen to my music. I wish I could see in the back of my head, but I can't. You're LOLing, but I can actually really rap. Hi. Hi, Thomas. Let me see if I can see the back of my head with this here. Definitely can see it's not straight. Let's see. Still not straight. Okay. Please stay off my shit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think that's as straight as I can get it. There's no info. It's a damn picture with a smiley face, Johnny. It's like, the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a damn picture. So, headshot, dude. That's it. That's it. Thanks, Kim. Bro, I feel like out of all things, thank you, you don't need to be a detective. That's what I'm gonna say. It is a picture that says smile that is in front of a mirror. I don't understand what's so complex about the concept. Like what? Like, huh? That's what I'm saying. Over simple stuff, people be playing detective. Okay. What am I doing? I'm doing braids on my hair. 2 braids. That's what I'm doing. So I haven't done 2 braids on my hair in a while. So let's see if I can do it. And I have on nails, so it might not be perfect. I'm not like the best braider. So I'll do what I can. See, I already fucked up. I already messed up. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a picture. That's pretty self-explanatory. Pretty self-explanatory, bro. You don't know the definition of nappy. You must be racist, Fly. Ty, you must be racist. Hi, thank you, Bad River, for the floating heart. I need it because we have racist bastards like Fly Ty in the chat. I need a heart. Does anybody have a heart? That's what I'm saying. Don't be racist in the chat. Obviously not, because you're racist. You're saying that my hair is nappy, but that's not the definition of nappy. So you just see a woman of color with her hair not all the way fixed yet and assume her hair is nappy. That's called racism. That's what you just were. Sorry to break it to you, but you were racist. You were racist and you're cyberbullying. And that's straight facts, bro. That's straight facts. I hope this is right. pretty much a good reason to be mad. That's pretty much a good reason to be mad, Sauce. That's pretty much a good reason to be mad. No, you're just racist, so please get off my stuff. Now you're a relaxer or a perm. That motherfucker is racist. This fly tie is a racist piece of shit, y'all. Chad, y'all need to jump on Fly, cause he's racist. Like, for real. Like, he over here talking about a perm. He over here talking about stuff he has no idea stuff. Like, it's sad. Hey, from India. That motherfucker's just so racist. Cause what in the world? Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna have to redo this. Let me just take some of this out. So I need to redo this braid. Redo this braid. And Sarah's about to get kicked out too, because who comes to someone's live and the first thing they say is ethnicity? Question mark. The fuck? Who the fuck you think you are? Bro. Some of y'all are like really, 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 really sad. And you think it's funny. You think it's funny coming on the internet and being mean to people, but karma gonna get you. When you looking up at life and you wondering why stuff is happening to you, I want you to remember these racist, horrible comments that you're leaving on my life for no reason. So when you're thinking, why did this happen to me? Why am I losing my job? Why can't I pay my bills? Why can't I this? It's because of how rude you're unnecessarily being to people. It comes back to you in the worst ways. So just remember, when you ain't doing shit, you ain't got shit, remember how mean you're being. Fine, you need to stop typing paragraphs because I'm nobody care. You need to go ahead and get off. As soon as I get done with my hair, I'm gonna remove you. Cause like, I'm sick of seeing a paragraph from your racist behind. You can go back to hell. This is not the best braid ever. Now my edges are removed. Are you blind? This motherfucker is like dumb. I do not like this. That's what I'm saying, weirdos. It's still early. It's still early. Hey, bad gamer. Hi. I'm about to like completely say F this hairstyle. Yeah, I'm about to say F this. This isn't working for me in my life. I'm about to do a bun. I don't like it. LOL, Buddy King. LOL, Buddy. That sounds like a blues singer name. Buddy. Buddy King. Think I'm finna. What should I do? I don't know. I do feel like my hair is growing though. Do you feel like my hair is growing? What style should I do, guys? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a little bun. I'll just do like a little swooped bun. A little swoopy daisy bun. Yeah, that person was dumb. That person was just a dummy. Dummy. You are a bumpy. No, I'm not, actually. I'm from Mars or Jupiter. But I did see like on TikTok yesterday, there is people that be trying to like say they're an alien and they be doing all these like calls and like all these weird like hand signs and all this stuff. I did see it. And my face was like, ew. I don't be liking to judge people, but I really was like, okay, you are sick mentally when I saw that. So, I mean, I'm saying I'm from another planet because I'm like, y'all be asking me too much what race I am, and it's just kind of like ridiculous. But I'm not no weird alien call person, so that ain't what I'm on. When I saw that, I was like, ew. Sorry on the heavy ill, but really, it's a heavy ill for me. It's heavy on the ill. I know. I don't be trying to judge people, but I was heavy on the ill. Like, okay, you're doing too much. I think you have a problem. I think there's something wrong. I think there's when you get on social media and start doing a bunch of alien calls and a bunch of hand signs trying to say you're an alien. If you're not really one, I think it's time that you come to terms with you need some help. There's something that you're sweeping under the rug, you know. But I say I'm from Jupiter because I'm sick of motherfuckers asking me all day what race I am. That's why I say it. Hey, Mook. Mook, where you been? I needed you earlier. I was trying to do my hair. And there was just a racist person in here. And I couldn't get him because I was like deep in trying to like braid my hair. But he was being racist, Mook. He was being hella racist. I was like, what is wrong with this person? He was saying how nappy my hair was. And he was just being racist. Racist. And I'm like, bro, you don't know what nappy hair is. He said, I need a perm. He said, I need a perm. I need a perm, Luke. Me. That's what I'm saying. Like, that person was dumb. Well, I mean, you're racist. You're dumb anyway. So, I kicked him off. So he's gone. It was like fly tie something, but it's fine. I kicked him off. Okay. The only thing with this style, guys, is I have to use got to be. I have to use got to be glue. It's not glue, just so you know. That's why it's called got to be. We're not Gorilla Glue Girl over here. It's got to be glue. Blast freezing spray, stream hold for hair. It's not hairspray. It's not glue. It's a stream hold for hair. So it's somewhere in the middle of something. But the hairspray, we realized last time I was doing this online. Hairspray does not help my hair. LOL, no. I am doing my hair. Yes, Cozy Gang. Tap in, Cozy Gang. Tap in, Cozy Gang. See, this hairstyle I can do, bro. The other ones, bro, that other braid, bro, was not working for me. That was not working. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Remember, I work at the news. It's been nonstop. What to do, 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 what to do. That's literally all I've been hearing about for the last, like, 7 days straight. So, yes. LOL, Buddy King. That's so fun. I feel like that is, though, blues singers, though. That has to be a blues singer's name. It has to be. It has to be. Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm actually pretty good. So your real name is Buddy and King? Like, that's your real name? Like, that's your real government? Not trying to be in your business, you know, but, you know, that's your real, like, government joint? That's your real government. Hello. Mook, I was telling, I don't know if you were here. I don't think you were here last night. I think that was King. I'm not going to be going live as much while I'm at work anymore. I still am sometimes, but I'm going to start back really using my free time to write music. Fun fact, I actually wrote Last Name Kozak at work, like waiting, like while someone else was doing the show. So I definitely am going to start going more live outside of work. And then while I'm at work, focus on some other stuff that I need to do. Not saying that I'm not going to go live. I'm just saying my live times will be a little different. And then like yesterday too, I don't know. I just kind of felt like yesterday there was a little comment that was made about me working at CBS. And it just was kind of becoming like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be going live while I'm at work. Because there was like a little comment, someone, and I low-key was getting into it with them. And I'm just like, bro, before this escalates, they were trying to say the reason why I'm miserable is because I work at CBS Austin. And because they feed me false information all day. And it just was becoming a thing. And I'm just like, bro, this is ridiculous. Okay, this is ridiculous. My image is not CBS Austin. I'm a director for them, but my image is I'm a rapper and I do multiple different things. I'm not CBS Austin face. I'm not Gayle King, right? So that's been the revelation in the last few hours. I guess I'm done here. I guess I'm done. I mean, I'm just going to work. I don't need to be having no full face of makeup when I go to work. tweezers are. Oh, what's this? Ooh, got lip chat. Cozy lips. But yeah, and I mean, like, with me getting paid from it too, it kind of is a little bit in the dicey. Like, now that I am monetized 110%, it is kind of in the dicey range now. Not saying that I'm not going to, not saying that I'm not gonna, but I don't want it to, as I grow and as I get bigger, I don't want my image to be CBS Austin and like it become a thing where people are reaching out to the people I work with, and it's like, you know, I'm not an anchor, I'm not talent there. So I don't want it to become a thing that it's not supposed to be. And then I end up really do getting in trouble. But I just want everyone to know, everyone at my job, management included, is very, very supportive of me and me wanting to rap and me wanting to do acting and me wanting to do all the things outside of, they're very, 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 very supportive. Everyone from the GM to the news directors to everyone. Like when Last Name Kozak came out, the station owner like came up to me and was like, good job. She saw me perform. She said, we'll see you at the Grammys one day. Everyone's really, 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 really supportive. So no one's not supporting me or not wanting me to be bigger than whatever. It's just, before it becomes a thing, and you know I be cussing people out too, before it becomes a thing where I'm heavily being attached to CBS Austin and I'm not under contract with CBS Austin as talent, I'm gonna go ahead and just, we gonna have some discipline with it. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that I won't still sometimes maybe in the break room, you know, I'll be posting reels and stuff. We're just gonna do live before work. So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna alarm. Did y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, yeah, that was my first alarm. But yeah, it's just kind of getting just, I think the dynamic, I think there is just starting to change a little bit as well, in a good way. Okay, it's in a good way and it's a bad way, right? Like, I don't know how to really explain it, but I'm loving the people that are now there. Like, I got two of my best friends that I feel like of life that work there now that I just started hanging out with, but I love them so much. They're Jenna and Sierra. I love them so much. I have a picture. They're both in the picture on one of my Instagram pictures, and like I go out with them. I love them so much. Well, y'all will see Jenna sometimes anyway. She's trafficked. She's beautiful. And they're just so much fun. So it's like the dynamic at work is getting funner, just like with people I'm hanging out with and just things like that. But like they're starting to crack down on like a lot of little things. Like for example, I had a college student that wanted to come shadow me. And something in my spirit, there's always people that come and shadow. Like there's always like, and mostly it's the talent. They'll be like busloads of kids or this, that, and the fourth. But I think there was a little situation where there was a lot of kids that came to shadow someone and the GM was not made aware. She just showed up and there was a bus full of kids there. And so I think that kind of was a thing that kind of triggered her not to want people to just have people come shadow. So I went and asked her and she was like, no, you can't have people come shadow you. Well, she didn't say that. She was like, I could put them on a list, but we just can't have people coming up here. And I was like, that's why I'm asking you. So it's like through that conversation, I was like, okay, I guess something went down to where it was just people coming up here that she wasn't liking. I don't really know. But they're just kind of cracking down on like little things. And I don't know. It is a winter storm. It is heavy weather right now. So it might be that too. Everyone's just a little bit stressed. I don't know. But it's not that serious to me. Yeah. It's pretty much enough. So I'm just like, okay, well. Okay. Hi. Yeah, so I definitely am so glad I didn't just say, yeah, come up here. And I asked her first because I am kind of hungry now. I'm not even gonna lie. My day's going pretty good. It basically just started. Gonna have to drive in the y'all send a prayer up for me. Gonna have to drive in this snowstorm. Well, the ice. It's really just ice now. It's not really a snowstorm anymore. It's really just icy outside. Have to drive extremely, 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 extremely slow. No, you know what, and that's what I'm saying. You know, and thinking about it, it's just kind of like I feel like it's the end of an era for me. Like I feel like me obsessively going live at work. I feel like that was an era, and I feel like it's ended. Like I'm now monetized. I now am able to get a little check from this. Like I feel like I do need to be more locked in and more professional with it, just a little bit. Like you know, like there's a W-2 that was involved. So or yeah, it was W-2. Wasn't 1099 it was W-2. So I mean, I feel like it's just as well. Like I feel like I've been going live obsessively. I first started with TikTok, and then TikTok just stopped pushing me. So maybe 2 years ago. So when I first started music, a little under 2 years ago, and I did it. Like I'm monetized now on YouTube. So I mean, I feel like it's the end of an era. So it's a little bit sad. Like I'm kind of like, should I go live anyway today at work? But I'm like, no. Like it's the end of an era. It's time to do something else. Like it's time like to do things in a different way because things are moving. Like for sure, things are moving. We're growing every day. Like that's a fact. That is a big fact. We're growing every single day. And so yeah. No, but I'm like I said, I'm gonna still go live like before and after. Like today, I'll probably get off at 9 o'clock because they canceled one of the shows due to the weather. So yeah, I'm gonna still do my thing, just not 3 a.m. to 5 or 3 a.m. to 7 or 3 a.m. to whatever, you know. So, but I feel like I'm a little sad about it. I'm a little down. Hi, Lord. It's like it's the end of an era. But that'll be my time. I will post reels, write music, stuff like that. So it's fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's fine. Hello, Top Notch TMZ. You really at TMZ? Tell them to post my song. Send them last name Kozak. Hot new artist CherelleK. Bro, I bet you if I paid them, fun fact. This is actually tea. I reached out to Hollywood Unlocked, Jason Lee. This is like when I first started music. Because I had this plan. I was like, yo, make the song, get it on some random crazy huge media page, right? But after talking to some people and after like looking at like really understanding what's going on, it really doesn't do anything. Either you can get a whole bunch of hate comments or a few followers. That's it. It's not like you're about to blow up from like one media page posting you. One big media page posting you. But I actually reached out to Jason Lee's team to see how much it would cost. And I actually do have, I don't know if it's the same pricing because it was 2 years ago, but I have the Hollywood Unlocked pricing. And it's pretty pricey. Like one post to stay on the page is my rent. Like no joke. It's the same price as my rent at the time. And it probably went up. Because, you know, Jason Lee had all that stuff going on with him being in the council and was stealing money. So, no, for real. Thank you, Woom Woom. Thank you. Do the our need. I don't know what you're saying. That sentence, D, the be our need, that definitely has my mind twisted because I like. Anyway, I'm doing good, Philip. How are you? Are they? I feel like I need to get them tinted a little bit. I feel like I need to get them tinted a little bit. I'm about to tint them just a little bit, but I'm talking about like actual real eyebrow tint. I do have something I do need to finish. I do have something that I do need to finish. I was actually playing it yesterday. Thank you, Philip. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks. So normally I get my eyebrows threaded. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It's the worst time of my life ever is when I have to get my eyebrows threaded. But I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks. I love the way it looks, but it's so uncomfortable. First of all, I'm claustrophobic. I'm claustrophobic as hell at the dentist. Like anything that's over me, I'm having anxiety. Like I don't like people over me like that. I feel like you have power over me. Like when you're over me like that, because it's like I can't do nothing without you being able to do something first. Anyway, I don't know why my mind's like that. It's just the way that I am. But yeah, and then like she's like doing this and she's over me and it hurts and it's just like the worst thing ever. But getting my eyebrows waxed breaks me out really bad. So I don't have really many options in the brow category. I'm from Louisiana. Bro, I really want to like chop this one off, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, thanks. I'm not in Louisiana. I'm in Texas, but it's still pretty bad here in Texas on the roads. Kitty, what? Well, it's not really a snowstorm anymore. It's just ice and snow on the roads. Nothing's really happening in the sky now. Yeah, for us, the roads are completely like on my way to work. I have to drive like 15 miles. Like the roads are covered with ice and snow. Like you cannot see the road. And we don't get that, but maybe 1 or 2 days out of the year, if we get that here in, hey, okay, Thug, well, make sure you subscribe and listen to music and tap in with me. He's never climbed up my legs before. Ever. I guess he really missed me. No, he's been like, dude, if you're gonna be right here, you're gonna have to just chill. You see I'm doing something. Dude, no, you can't do that. Kitty. Kitty, no, I can't lick. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Yes, check me out. And go follow me on Instagram. Kitty, I'm using this mirror, dude. I think it's pretty, I think they're fine though. I think Eminem's is the best rapper of all time. I do. That's my vote. I'm sorry to say Eminem over everybody else, but like when Eminem raps, he doesn't even rap like Kitty. He doesn't even rap like humans rap. Like he doesn't have like human lungs. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like Eminem's lungs are not human. Still muted. Can y'all hear me? I just came up in the little bit self-centered, but the ice of the queen. The Alexander McQueen. Got the wrist on bow, the buttons is on pole. Got the shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yo. I look like if I run this town and I ain't coming up less than 100,000. Beetlejuice, did you listen to the music? Is the question. Is the question. I'm not a makeup girly. I said I was gonna, y'all, if I post one of my old YouTube videos, are y'all gonna go watch it? Y'all gotta really watch it if I post one. I might post an old YouTube video. Cause I'm like, should I do it? I was talking about that a couple weeks ago. I'm like, should I do it like to reminisce on how far I've come? Just a little bit, like just to reminisce on how far your girl has come and with the YouTube. I think I first started YouTube, I was 19. When I first made my first YouTube video, and it was a Kylie Jenner skincare. She first dropped her Kylie Jenner skincare line, and it was cool. It definitely was like a skincare line that like she didn't want to be fixing nothing, and she didn't want to do anything that would get her sued. So it was on the safe side. It was definitely just something to put her name on there that wouldn't mess with people's skin for real. But I remember that my first video got 700 views, and I was like, OMG. And it was crazy because I wasn't like big or anything, of course. Like I didn't start growing subscribers till Last and Kozak dropped. But I remember there was a few people when I would be out. There was a few people that came up to me in the city that I went to high school with that were younger than me, and they were like, because I was in college at the time, and they were like, "Don't you do YouTube? Like, I watched your YouTube videos," and I'm like, really? I mean, me and my little 35 views and shit, bro. Like, because I'm telling you, back then, the thing when I was going, like, what motivated me to really start a YouTube, even though, like, that's not why I was doing it, was the couple YouTubes. That's all I would do. I still watch just couple YouTubes. Like, I love a good couple YouTube channel, especially just watching them do pranks. Like, that's one of my favorite things to watch is couple pranks, right? And so I was just on the Ace family so hard, and I was just like, yo, like, I really want to do this YouTube thing. And so I did it, and I did it for maybe 6-7 months. I did it, but it just was so hard to get subscribers. Like, it was hard. Like, the only way to really get subscribers was like through posting it through other stuff, and I didn't really understand like how to promote, like with music, how you promote to different media platforms and do different things, and I didn't really understand how that works. I just was thinking you post and you get subscribers, and that's not really how it goes. Like, you have to be, I don't know. And also, I don't know too if the rules have changed. If YouTube became more lenient than what they were because of TikTok, So I don't know. Yes, we know. We know Austin was cheating on Catherine. That's old news, Lee. Old news. There was a book. She wrote a book. She was on Call Her Daddy podcast. This is like 5 years ago, bro. We know. Doesn't change the fact I still love the Ace family when they were a thing. I did love them. I did. They were good. Even though it was fake, everything's not what it seems. I did love the Ace family. They were fun to watch. They were fun. And also, that was a time too when I first started watching the Ace family. I really was not in like the best relationships with guys, and it really like helped me like kind of figure out what to look for in a guy, and kind of like what people who are happy like look like, even though it was fake and it wasn't what we thought it was. I mean, they were hella good actors, so. Just saying. Honestly, no, I wouldn't. Like, I would do it for maybe like a little bit. Like, if like whoever I was with was like, let's do this until here. But I feel like working with your partner, living with your partner, working with your partner, your whole finances is through showing the world your relationship. I just feel like that is just doomed for disaster. I just feel like that is a disaster waiting to happen. And no, I wouldn't. I don't want my sole income, I don't want my sole life to be that. Like, no, I wouldn't. I couldn't do it. I mean, I could do like, my own, like do like a video with them or a prank or something. But us just have like a couples channel, no. I just feel that being a disaster. I feel it. I know it. We've seen it. None of these YouTube couples work. Well, there's a few still, but I need a writer. No, I don't. I write my own raps. And if you know someone who's claiming to be a rapper who has a writer, they're not a rapper, they're a repeater or an actor. Suggest acting to them. They have somebody else writing the raps, suggest acting to them. Because how are you going to be a rhymer, an MC, claim to be a rapper, and you're not the one that's writing your raps? The talent of an MC, a rapper, is to write raps. The cat's like looking at me like, girl. I don't know if I like these. If it's like, okay, if I have an in-home studio, it's one thing, and we're messing around and we're just having fun, it's one thing. But how people will just go to a studio and like, because it costs money. Like going to the studio is not free, you know. So just going to the studio and just hanging out with friends and doing that is a little weird to me. Like, you're wasting an engineer's time, you're wasting everyone's time, like just to say you're in the studio. I don't understand how people do that. I don't understand, unless you know you're like a Drake or somebody, you can just pay for unlimited studio time and that doesn't matter to you. I'm not gonna just go to the studio with a bunch of friends and shoot the shit. I have a plan when I go to the studio and record and what I want the engineer to do and this, that, and the fourth. It's not a social gathering for friends, you know. And not to be mean, there has been people that's come with me to the studio. So if someone does come with me to the studio, that's fine. But we're not there congregating, coming up with a song together, you know. So I don't know. That's my take on it. That's my vibe on it. Hey, kitty, I'm a rapper. Right, let's go listen. But yeah, I'm not the type um to be in a studio with a bunch of friends chit chatting. Chit chatting, tit tacking. I think that's pretty good. Does that look fine? I think so. My eyebrows don't look weird, guys. Tell me the truth if you think so. Tell me the truth if you think they look a little weird. They kind of look how they look when I first get them tinted, actually. Well, I mean, if you get free studio time, that's one thing. But, like, I don't get free studio time from someone. And even if I did, I'm not the type of person that could just sit there and write a song. How I write a song is I have to, like, be by myself. Not by myself, I can be at work, but I have to like have headphones in my ears and I have to listen to the beat over and 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 over again. So yeah, I can't just be congregating while I'm writing a song. He's actually asleep. Let me show you this really cute book that one of my closest friends got me. He's a New York and producer. He's a producer in New York. LOL, New York and producer. He's a producer in New York, and he got me this for Christmas, and it's the sweetest thing ever. Hold on, guys. Let me get it. Bro, he got me this. Isn't this so freaking cute? It says, written by Cherelle, the songs inside my heart keep shining. Love you, Eric. Isn't that so sweet? He's the sweetest thing ever. So yeah, I'm gonna really, you know, I wrote the majority of the Lovely Bones mixtape on Google Docs. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna write it in this. Like, I wrote Last Name Kozak on a piece of paper. I wrote Not Thinking About You Freestyle on a piece of paper. And then I wrote my first song ever, Low Key, maybe High Key. I don't know, in circles when he piped me. We visionaries like Spike Lee, that's every time it's like me. That song that I never released, that's never going anywhere because it's just a dud song. That was my first song ever. But I'm going to write the next project in here because this is like so sweet. And this is like a perfect beginning to my next joint. Perfect beginning. And then this is in here. What is this? It's my dental. It's my dental. It's my dental card, which I need to put these in my what are you talking about? Okay, cool. Gonna run those when he pipe me, he visionaries like Spike Lee. So sweet. Love. No, isn't it nice? It's the whole book. That is the sweetest gift anyone's ever given me. That's like outside of my parents. Okay, what did you say? It's just really thoughtful. Like, this is a really, really thoughtful gift. Like this, and I think I showed y'all my script to The Wizard of Oz. So I'm really into music, really into film. So anything of the two that and then my uncle one Christmas, he got me a cooking book. And I'm really into cooking. So things that people hear that I'm really into and like take the time to get something that represents that, like, is like the most thoughtful thing ever to me. Like, I love a thoughtful gift. I love it. Like, because you can get someone something that's nice, but getting someone a thoughtful gift, like, is a really big thing. Like, I remember, like, I'm very sentimental when it comes to gifts. Like, I hate giving gift cards. I hate giving gift cards. I feel like gift cards are the bottom of the barrel of I don't give a fuck about you and what you like in your life. I'll let you go figure it out yourself. Yeah, the Hawkins jacket was very thoughtful. And I actually got her, who got me the Hawkins jacket, she's very into Wicked, so I got her a Wicked little mini fridge. Oh, there's the top. Yeah. Hold on. Well, if you can't breathe, that's not even funny. That's not even funny. Thanks, Moo. That's not even funny. Like, bro, come on. That's not even funny. People that be like playing around with like people who've passed, and like even when people be calling me Charlie Kirk because they can't pronounce my name and they're idiots, they don't realize CherelleK sounds nothing like Charlie Kirk. They just see CH and the K for my last name and just take off. It's not funny, and you're shortening your life because it's not funny to play with, good or bad, regardless of who they are. It's not funny to be playing with people's lives and the dead and stuff like that. That right there, you're messing with evil territory. You are. It's not funny. It's not. That's what I'm saying. And what really upset me, I don't know if y'all saw, probably not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, I thought you said I thought you said something else, talking about him being racist. I was just like, okay, I'm not for people being racist, obviously, but it doesn't matter. You should not be playing with the dead. Like, that's something you do not do. That right there is something you do not do. Get some home training. Anyway, when Charlie Kirk passed, was assassinated. There was a kid at one of the Texas schools. Here's Nelson, by the way, by my leg. There was at one of the schools, college kids, who was like acting it out and like recorded it, and like it went viral, and he got suspended or expelled from the school. And hell yeah, he should got expelled from school, and it was a black kid, and that's even more embarrassing. Like, bro, it really bugs me because like there's already people out there, especially with our who's in office. There's already people out there that feel like black people have a certain image, right? Especially young black men. And then for you to get on in the college campus with a bunch of kids recording you acting out Charlie Kirk's, situation, it's so sick and it's so embarrassing. And it's something that, like, when I see stuff like that, because it's all the time that I see different stories like that. I see kids, picking up guns and shooting. When I see stuff like that, it really, really, really bothers me, and it really, really hurts my heart. Let me tell y'all a little story. And some people know because they heard me be really upset about it. There was a new producer. I'm okay. She apologized. Everything swept under the rug, right? But it's just an example of how people do, right? From Louisiana, new producer. When you're new, you don't know everyone's life story. You just feel vibes and think people are cool and think, I can say what I want to say because people are cool or whatever. Some people just don't have no home training. Shorty was talking to someone else, but I heard her not knowing I'm from Louisiana. A lot of people here in Texas think that I'm Mexican or Hispanic. They don't think that I'm black, and they can think whatever they want to think. Anyway, yes, it wasn't towards me. It was just a comment that she said ignorant, not knowing who's in the room, which is a lesson she needs to learn too. But she made the comment saying, I don't understand why anybody white would want to go to Louisiana. And that comment, even though she apologized to me and she, basically had tears in her eyes when she was apologizing, it's something like that reminds me where we are. It's forever going to remind me where we are, and what people think and the mindset of people is still very real. Because with that comment, so you're just saying only black people should be appealed to Louisiana? Or people of color should be appealed to? Why specifically would you say I don't understand why white people would go to Louisiana when there's all these other races of people? And so when I see things on the news of different guys doing this and different, it's not just boys, it's, everyone, but it's specifically black young men doing different things. I just think there is people that are piggybacking off you doing that and saying, this is why I think that. And I hate to say that, but that's what it is. There's people that already have these preconceived notions and already making all these assumptions and all this, that, and the fourth, and have all these just horrible devilish thoughts in their brain and seeing stuff like that, and then people producing, being a producer, stuff like that's going on, and you're the one that's the producer writing these stories with facts about these stories, and you're the one that's making comments about why you think white people shouldn't want to go. It's embarrassing at this time. You know, it's embarrassing anytime, but it's embarrassing, you know? It's just one of those things, yo. It's just one of those things that I could be on for hours. I need to get ready for work. Let me pick out my clothes. Hold on. I'm doing brown today. I'm doing brown. Y'all subscribe. Let me play my music while, cause I'm gonna be in and out trying to put. I'm sorry, I don't like the club. Your energy is not adaptive. Memory like it's all the stuff. Stay home and watch that movie. I promise you will feel the boom like popping like a brand new car. Anyway, up in the club. What's the point? Anyway, that you really sucking anyway. Car Dracula is in me and he be acting like it's in me. Please be up on your memory way before my little record that I make him feel away. And just for the record, this is all that really weigh. I'm sorry, I don't like the club. I'm sorry, I'm a homebody. Like it in this warm body. Right from someone named Dundee. That means that I get body a good day like connected. Let's see through that picture. And I see they really floppy. And I see they kinda sloppy. I'm sorry, I'm not being cocky. I just want you all to copy. Let me sell the rest and shoppy. I'm compelled to be dishonest. Coming like it's verb. I may shake the receipt up in your pocket. It's the worst, yep, it's the profit. I just said the dude that won. RC and he nonchalant. Dummy know he know the mind. Masculine when they try to hunt. Make me smell like confidant. Make me rather worse they blunt. Ask me what they really want. And good know that is all they want. Making what a good person. I was on the one that ain't on. And money then I play the part of a what will be that last the part of a what will be that last remark. Check it then I push the start. Bet it like what is the cost? Yes it is my heart. I'm sorry I'm a homebody. Right from someone named Daddy. Really happy. Sorry like he's really spotty. Are you really happy? Not sorry that this body home. Crazy in the streets alone. Crazy on the sorry I'm a homebody. Got it in this warm body. Sorry I'm a homebody. Got it in this warm body. Sorry I'm a homebody. Do you hear me? Do you copy? Sorry I'm a homebody. Right from someone named Daddy. I'm gonna do more writing today than normal. I'm sorry, I don't like the club. Your energy is not adaptive. Memory like it's all the stuff. Stay home and watch that. I promise. Like popping like a. Anyway, up in the club. What's the point? Anyway, that you really sucking anyway. Car Dracula is in me and he be acting like it's in me. Please be up on your memory way before my little record that I make him feel away. And just for the record, this is all that really weigh. I'm sorry, I don't like the club. I'm sorry, I'm a homebody. Like it in this warm body. Right from someone named Daddy. That means that I get body a good day like connected. Let's see through that picture. And I see they really floppy. And I see they kinda sloppy. I'm sorry, I'm not being cocky. I just want you all to copy. Let me sell the rest and shoppy. I'm compelled to be dishonest. Coming like it's verb. I may shake the receipt up in your pocket. It's the worst, yep, it's the profit. I just said the dude that won. RC and he nonchalant. Dummy know he know the mind. Masculine when they try to hunt. Make me smell like confidant. Bacon with a good croissant. Let's wait on the one. But what will be that? Check it, then ain't. Crazy on the. It's in this warm. Cats for you. I'm sorry, I don't like the club. Your energy is not a dub. Hey. Wearing my big coat fur. He be acting like this. Perform my little. How do I record? Oh wait, no, that's not it. How do I record? And I see they kind of sloppy. I'm sorry, I'm not being. I ain't take no songs like me. I just said the dude I want. Bacon with a good croissant. Let's wait on the one that I. Just really quick. Come here. Come here, Nelson. Come here. Hi. Do you copy? Okay, it's still very cold out here. I think the ice is trying to melt, but it's still there. But it's trying to melt. It's chilly. Y'all subscribe. Hold on. Let me. I don't like it. Someone left a card. Come on. I'm trying to get my lunch together. Daddy home. I'm sorry, I don't like to club your energy. It's not a dirty memory, like it's all the stuff. Stay home and watch that movie. I promise you will feel the boom like popping like a brand new car. Anyway, up in the club, what's the point? Anyway, that you be sucking anyway. Dracula is any name, he be acting like it's anyway. Please be up on your merry way. Perform at the record that I make him feel away. And just for the record, this is all that really weigh. I'm sorry, I don't like the club. I'm sorry, I'm a homebody. Like it in this one body. Heard from someone named Daddy. Please that I in the body.
And did I like connect the what's in your pocket?
This. I'm bringing a grapefruit today.
Confidant.
Should I put my Coke in here? Yeah, I will.
I know. I should show y'all, but
Let me play another song. I'll play that one. Oh, well, whatever. Yo, okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do a poll. I think I'm gonna do a poll and ask y'all which video from back when y'all want me to post. I'm gonna do that when I get to work.
bitch, I'm going. Lily Bones.
Hey, Doe Man. Doe Man, Doe Man.
Lily Bones, bitch, and I ain't never. Lily Bones, bitch, and.
Okay. I feel like this is not enough food, but whatever. I'm gonna actually get a piece of bread too, because I need something else. I'm hungry. Okay. This is my energy shot. It's all natural. Vitamin B5 and B12. Why is your child up at 3 a.m.? No, it's not. Oh, no. It's not. Okay. I put Whiskey and Nelson in the crate. I give Nelson 2 treats and Whiskey 1 treat. These are Whiskey's bandanas. Her shirt. Another bandana.
Just snitched.
Alright, guys. I will be back on. Here's my diploma. People talking shit. It's my diploma. I'll be back on later on when I get off, guys. Subscribe, comment, follow on Instagram. I'm gonna put a poll up about which video y'all want me to post from back in the days. So I'm gonna do that when I get to work. Well, boss, make sure you're following. Hi, Jack Frost. Make sure you're following. You love me that much. Peace, guys.